him, you have to moan every like fucking every other sentence.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, you know, ever since I've been suspended, funds just haven't really been there too much, Bundy. This is a lawyer team I could afford.
Jesus, I mean, like, yeah, like 2 out of 3 don't look too bad, but you're gonna have Rami spitting all over the goddamn microphone. I don't know if that's gonna be good for our recording.
No, he's just my associate. Don't worry about him.
He just writes stuff. He don't speak.
Yeah, this one here is the leader of the team. He's go ahead and introduce yourself. Very renowned lawyer.
Sir. I'm Francis G. Francis. In fact, I did represent myself in the previous case, and I, in fact, won against the police department. I saw be of your acquaintance.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, with credentials like that and hearing how you thrash us around in the that bench trial a couple of days ago, I don't think I can deny it. If you want to appoint these individuals as your legal counsel, I'm good with that, Kay.
Thank you so much, Bundy.
All right. I do have to make sure nobody's got weapons or anything on them, right? Because you're gonna have to get this real check.
I just got my knife.
Yeah, I just got this knife, you know, nothing crazy.
Okay. All right, we will have to temporarily.
Yep, no problem.
Jeez, yours is fancier. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to temporarily confiscate the knives. Okay, boys.
Okay.
You want me to just give it to you? You can just
yeah. If you just want to set it down, that's fine.
So we don't have to go up to the prison.
You're gonna pick them all up, Bundy?
Yeah, I should be able to grab them.
Bundy, let me know when to drop mine.
1 second.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and.
Wow, looking good.
What happens if I speak in this microphone of it?
That's a pen.
That's not a mic. That's a pen, you fucking idiot.
How did he make that sound with a goddamn pen?
Oh, up top.
All right, quick frisks all the way around before we head in. All right, you're good, Rami.
Dispatch 988, we're clear at the base city. We are heading towards.
Rami, what is this?
What?
What is this?
I don't have anything on me. What? You can search me, bro.
Okay, all right. Well, turn around. I have to search you.
What the fuck you got, Ramos?
I
Put your
have
fucking
nothing.
hands up, Ramos, now.
These pings are getting very distant.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay.
What is
all right.
it?
So I think
Definitely not his dick.
I think it might be that goddamn backpack you're carrying around there.
Oh, I have a parachute.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
He stole that from Eric.
I'm still feeling something on you, Kay.
Oh, flashlight.
All right, one more time. All right, perfect. And Mr. France.
You can just search me, bro, if you want. I don't give a shit.
You look like I'm breathing in your air, Bundy.
Oh God,
I just
Jesus.
got my computer and my
What the
USB
fuck?
drives and stuff. Nothing crazy, bro. Just my lawyer utensils.
Sorry, Bundy. I thought you were.
I am when it's not that goddamn dank, Rami. Jesus.
Just checking out my MDW here.
All right, we're good, boys.
on
Let's head
Mr.
down.
K.
No, Jesus, Francis.
Good punch.
All right, straight back this way, boys.
Yes. Right.
Right.
I got you.
You wanna be my tech guy on this, Cooper? You wanna make sure the recordings are all working and
Pick your
whatnot?
fucking head up, Rami.
Yep, I can do that.
Walking with your head down, bro. Be professional, fucking loser, bro.
Please.
Sorry.
You're a businessman, bro.
Okay, stole copies temporarily suspended.
Ah, fucking park ranger, loser.
All heading off of Baytree Cannon Road, now heading towards Sonora Road.
I'm gonna look at these notes that I have as well. Guess I could do that now. I love you, fuck this. I'm dumping.
Yeah, let's just wait for everybody else to catch up.
Yeah, paralegal.
I'm gonna fucking dump Demi. Giving me romance.
Oh, guys.
All right, so Francis is the attorney, you're the paralegal, and Rami's the assistant. Is that right? And
He's the spitter.
the spit. Okay. Oh, he's the paraplegic. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What the?
I don't know. It sounds like a fancy name, bro.
All right, let's use this one. It's further back in the hallway. Less like to get yelled at from the cells.
Sonora Road, the GPS got disabled.
Okay, check.
All right, you guys pick and choose whichever seat you would like. Cooper, we get the
Francis.
we get the sound equipment all hooked up for us.
Yep, hooking it up as we speak.
All right. I got your notes for
Just
you,
out of
Francis.
curiosity, sir, is this, you processing criminal charges here? What you trying to do, a civil case or something? What is it exactly, bro?
We are looking into the possibility of criminal charges at this time.
I'm good.
That should be on good from this
I know,
end.
Kay. I
The
know.
other end.
All right, criminal charges, Mr. K. Got it.
All right, let me get my report all together. There it is. All
Francis,
right.
your hair looks marvelous, by the way.
All right, let's do the formal bits. The time is 8:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Captain Jeffrey Bundy with the Los Santos Police Department, badge number 451. Cooper, read yourself into the record. Cooper,
Chop, Cooper.
Hey,
Can you speak?
Cooper.
I knew
Let's
it.
go,
Not many
choppity chop.
cops can
Holy
wait.
crap.
Rustin Cooper. Badge number 412. Rank corporal. All the technical equipment is working, Bundy.
All right, beautiful, good stuff.
Crane.
And today we're going to be interviewing Mr. Cabin, also known as K.
Detective K.
Detective K. Yes. And what was your badge number again, K?
686, also known as 5,684,897.4.
Jesus. Okay, that's it.
Impressive.
I see why you have to shorten that down. Have we hired that many cadets? Is that why they're that high?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
feels like we have. All right. Okay.
Let's disappear quickly, though.
Detective K has brought his own legal counsel. Would the head of the legal counsel like to read themselves in?
Yes. I am Francis J. France, entrepreneur, and I like to do things.
Okay. All right. And we're going to be talking about incident report 38610. This is going to be
Yes.
a matter.
610.
It's going to be a matter that happened on March 4th, 2022, the day of the MDM concert. Do you remember that day, Kay?
Yeah, I remember that. It's kind of, I don't know, music was kind of lame.
All right.
Almost 2 weeks ago.
No, that's 3 days ago.
Did you say the
Depends what
22nd?
No, March 4th. March 4th,
Oh,
2022.
Wait, what?
All right, you did
Oh,
say
that's what
220.
happened.
Oh, okay. Let me read. Yeah,
2022. Okay, sure, yes. Just
I heard the
make
same
it-
thing,
make-
Francis.
Yes. He just mispronunciation of the
Right,
date.
right.
Yes. Right. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Before we proceed, I am going to go ahead and...
Who the fuck is calling every single one of us? Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
I am going to advise you of your rights. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law.
My client is well aware of his amendment rights, sir.
Okay.
Detective Bundy, stop being
In fact,
disrespectful.
you
I
can
know my
address
rights.
your questions
well,
to
you know,
me,
look, I
and I
gotta-
will let him ask them.
Okay. So... Let me find the exact time of this incident that we have here. All right, so I'm showing this happened at 2 a.m. UTC. In the hour leading up to when you were brought to Pillbox by officers and paramedics. Whereabouts were you, Kay?
You know, I tried to forget all this, Bundy, because it was one of the worst nights of my life. It all started at the strip club. There was a concert going on, an MDM concert, also known as the Recycled Wu-Chang concert. It consisted about 80% of songs that were all Wu-Chang songs, now being labeled as MDM record songs. Long story, I'll probably take them to court and sue the fuck out of them. But anyways, horrible concert, worst experience of my life. But, you know, I'm kind of friends with those guys, and, you know, I respect the MDM, so we headed over to their after party. We drove over in a nice white car.
Okay.
We pulled up.
Would you like it noted for the record that the artists that were performing former Wu-Chang songs were washed and folded, or just washed?
Washed and folded
Okay,
and left in the
alright.
recycling pile.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Want to make sure we get Cooper. Write that down.
Anyways, we go to this after party at a pity, you know. We pull up, you know the hot dog stand on the corner right there where you can park your car and jump up on the canopy?
Yeah, I know that one.
Well, we pull up there, we jump up because we want to be on the rooftop, you know, dancing, all that stuff, popping bottles. So we pull up, we hop up on our roof. Next thing you know, The man's actually here. Vincent Pistone starts getting shot. Later I find out, I believe it's because they thought we were pulling up to attack, because only people jump up on the roof to attack is what they said. But yeah, that's not what we were doing. We're pulling up to go to the party. Vincent Pistone gets shot down.
Domed.
Next thing you know, domed. Put that on the record, domed.
Domed, yes.
Okay, domed.
Vincent Pistone first down, as always, keeping the trend going.
Yes, and that's how we know it's successful at the end.
I actually personally know that's true because I remember the first gang-related shootout that I ever arrested you for. You got caught slipping in an alleyway. You're the first one arrested. So.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, see, so my story's already adding up. Buddy. Anyways, he gets shot down just out of nowhere. We're like, what the fuck? Next thing you know how it is. Once one shot breaks out and someone gets shot, it all hell breaks loose. Shots are going everywhere. I'm hiding behind fucking wood. I'm getting shot the fuck up. Me and Anto are taking cover behind the same little wooden planks. You know those little wooden planks they have on the roof?
Yeah, the little barriers. Pretty similar to the ones that are in the little soul area, actually.
So I said, yo, fuck Anto. I'm hit, man. I ain't got no gun. So at the time, he had 2 guns. You know, I didn't care to say it. I mean, the guy had a class 2 and a fucking automatic Glock. He gave me the automatic Glock. I start defending myself. I'm shooting on the roof. And next thing you know, I'm getting shot from my left side as well. The roof to the left of the man-in block. I'm getting shot from my front. So I do a combat roll to down below where the limos were. Someone chucks a fucking grenade down there. I roll on top of it. I jump on top of it. I defuse that fucking bad boy. I hold it down so it doesn't explode. I find a little debris on the ground and jam it into the little pin lock. Defuse successfully. While I'm doing that, I get shot in my fucking back. Collapsed right over. And that's where you found me.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. To the best of your recollection, I just want to get some of the finer details on the record. So you were at the former strip club. Is that gonna be the Vanilla Unicorn down there?
Yeah, Vanilla Unicorn.
Okay. And who specifically, other than Anto?
Rami, come on.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ, Rami.
Sorry, they recording, bro.
I'm eating taquitos right now. I'm sorry.
They pass through you. That you need to get your taquitos from somewhere else. That's not good. That is not good.
Oh, it's coming back again.
It smells rotten.
Hold it, hold it, hold
I'm
it,
holding.
Oh no!
Oh my God, Rami.
It's so wet.
Jesus
Oh god, it's so
Christ.
wet.
I'm sorry about this, Bundy. I mean, this is what
I'm
on a
just
low
nervous.
budget.
Recollecting all this information and just processing the story is crazy to me as well.
He gets nervous when all this information's thrown at him like this.
Oh Jesus. All
That's what you were
right.
saying?
Okay. So it's pretty clear from your version of events you were with both Vinny and Anto. Were you present with anybody else at the time?
I don't recall everybody. If you give me a second. Me, Vinny, Anto. Who else was there? Was Hutch there? I believe Hutch might have been there.
Yes, Hutch was there.
Hutch was there. Rami was at the concert. I don't know if he came to the.
No.
I don't think he came to the after party after.
You didn't go to the after party, Mr. Al Rahman?
No, I was not involved on scene of a shootout or anything like that, sir. I am
Okay.
trying to be mayor. I'm staying away from all that stuff, sir.
Did you I don't know, bleed all over the car before they left or something?
Excuse me?
Well, your blood was found all over that crime scene, so.
Honestly, we beat the fuck out of Ramney all the time. He's pretty much a bitch, so his blood's probably over the entire planet at this point, bro.
Yeah, he is a little bitch.
Yeah.
He's a fucking
Yes, sir.
bitch, bro. Like a huge bitch, bro.
Yeah, let's just write that down, Cooper. Rami's just a giant. He even
we
admitted
don't need
to
that
it.
on record,
Giant
Bundy.
bitch.
Nothing to do with the case
Giant beta bitch.
I
Yes,
think I've
exactly.
run over Rami 3 times today alone, bro.
Bundy, we don't need to put this on the record. What type of reporting is this?
Okay, would you
beta?
would you all say that he is the punching bag of the Chang Gang
Yes,
organization?
yes.
No.
Okay.
Strike that.
I got
It's
you, Mr.
of the
Pinzo.
city,
I got you.
Bundy, of the city at this point.
Yeah, true.
Okay, of
Actually,
the
I don't know.
city.
Dean might also be the punching bag. Is they show it?
Do you
Have seniority.
what about Mr. Prince? Do you remember him being with y'all?
I believe he was with us at some point. I don't know exactly when people left or came, and there was a lot of people there.
Okay, all right, fair enough. And the white vehicle you all drove in, was that like a four-door SUV?
Yeah, four-door SUV.
Four-door SUV. Okay. Do you know whose vehicle that was?
I believe that was. Is that yours, Vinny?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, that was Mr. Pistone's car.
Yeah, Range Rover.
Okay. The initial shots that came in that were fired at Vinny in particular, did you see what direction those came from?
Yep, they came from the building. So, if you're facing the Mandem block from the graveyard, it came from the building to the left.
Okay.
And then shots also came directly ahead from the Mandem block.
Okay, so the
Yeah, I think it
south
came out
and
of
the
Quincy's
east.
apartment, somewhere around that vicinity.
Right.
Yeah, like third floor.
Yeah, it was
on
in
the
that
south
vicinity of
side.
D. Quincy's apartment. I don't know which one exactly that is on that side of the wall. It seemed from that vicinity, Cave, when you were telling me.
Also,
As I
he
remember.
did go running back in his apartment afterwards too.
That's what Kay told me. I wasn't there.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. It was just your blood was, you've been run over pretty much all over the city.
Right,
So.
right, of course.
Okay. Kay, you've got a weapon license, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a reason you weren't carrying a licensed firearm at the time?
He's already explained this, bro. Why would he take a gun to something like that? He's going to a music event.
I don't know. It sounds like
Yeah.
Anto took two.
Yeah, well, I just had my sword, so I didn't really think I needed a gun at the time. Actually, I haven't even bought a pistol from the store in forever. You should just, that'd have been a cop. Just hop on duty, get my gear, and do my job.
Just like $2 for a gun, just duty, bro.
Dirty, bro.
Bundy, I gotta dip to a meeting.
Bro.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Cooper.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Mr. Bunny, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there anything or anybody that has indicated that Mr. K actually did anything wrong this day, bro?
Well, he is an affiliate of the Chang gang, which, was involved in a potential gang-related
believe
shooting
that
with
was wiped off my
another
record.
gang. No, it actually wasn't.
Really?
No, your crimes, it's complicated.
crimes.
Yeah, exactly. Your incidents when you get expunged, those get wiped. But any investigative information remains on file. DNA, gang
For
affiliation,
how
so on
long
and so
exactly,
forth.
though? Isn't there a limited amount of time for evidence in our constitution, bro?
Isn't it 60 days?
Well, that
So, just because your systems are incorrect doesn't mean that the constitution doesn't still stand in place.
Precisely.
Well, that raises a couple of questions then, because you're obviously still hanging out with the guys.
I'm friends, but I don't really get into any of
Yeah,
their
we
business.
come to the police station, we hang out, we go to PDM, we hang out. Does that mean everybody in the city is now Changing, bro?
No, not
By some
explicitly, but
people's logic, yes, actually.
I've got an incident report here from February 10th, 2022, where your DNA was found on scene of another gang-related shooting. Kay.
Yep, I explained that to, I believe, Gunner right after it happened. I was in the car with the boys. I believe they were at war with another gang at the time, BBMC. BBMC pulled up, started shooting that car. I got shot down, and I
Yes, yes,
drove
yes.
off. Once I was given help, I called Gunner right after and gave him the whole story.
My understanding would be he or should not be labeled this unless he is being caught again with doing this previously, so he shouldn't be considered affiliated in gang matters.
Precisely.
Okay.
If there was charges, it would make sense, but there wasn't any, bro.
Well, that's a fair point. But it still raises a question as to why a duly sworn police officer would utilize an illegal Class 2 firearm to defend themselves.
Self-defense.
Better than dying,
So
right?
it's allowed. Yes, it's allowed, and now any person can use any means necessary to defend themselves within reason. And if there was a gun next to him and he's being shot, it is reasonable to consider they would pick up the gun and use it to defend their lives.
well, that's a pretty good point.
Very
Francis.
reasonable.
Pretty
What would you
reasonable
do,
point.
Bundy, if you were in that position?
Oh, me, I've considered using rocket launchers against people before. I don't
There
know if
you
I'm
go.
the
There's
best
your
example.
answer. So you just answered it.
Okay, I've got one other incident report I want to get pulled up here. Is it this one? Here it is. It looks like your DNA was actually found at one other scene about 3 days before this one, March 1st, 2022. There was an incident that occurred outside of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary. Are you aware of that one?
Not that I no. Actually, no.
State
Unless you have more
Penitentiary.
info, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. So I'll give you a couple of details from the report, see if it
Mr.
jogs
K,
your
just
memory.
come on now. Can I speak to my client silent for a second?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
just
Here,
give
let
us
me
a sec.
let me turn the
How you
recording
shut the
off.
recording off?
Here, you just got to yank that cable right there out. Just that
Alright.
that gray one. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome. Mr. T.
All right. So this is the part where we lie to him and say we've got DNA to try to get him to admit that he used this gun before. This is the part where we do the scumbag cop thing and we lie and say we've got evidence that we don't have. We do that thing that they always do on JCS criminal psychology.
Okay, you've requested a lawyer.
Yeah, maybe we need more information on the incident itself, but, you know, we probably do come all over.
I'm trying to like stay close enough to where I can hear them if they shout for me.
You're looking at misdemeanor, possibly obstruction.
Be-
you can come back in.
All right, beautiful.
Nice to see you, Ted. You're looking great.
So it's Jeff. Ted's the dog.
So, are we able to get more information about the situation, what actually happened there exactly?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, let me just plug this cable here back in. All right, perfect. Okay, so looking this one over, it looks like there were two vehicles that were firing upon each other, a white G-Wagon and, I don't know, some kind of black and color sports vehicle. Circling around one another in the parking lot. Parking lot and the little highway in front of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary. And automatic gunfire rang off. Looks like there were 4 or 5 different sets of casings up there. And DNA from 2 or 3 individuals was found, as well as 1 incapacitated individual on scene.
So,
Do we
out
know?
of curiosity, was the DNA close to the vehicles, or was it, away from the bullet shots? What was there anything to indicate the DNA was from the gunshots itself?
It looks like it would have been pretty close proximity based on the paint chips and the DNA and the bullet
Do we know what
projectiles
kind
that
of
were
DNA?
found. Based on the report, I would assume blood by the looks of it.
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Okay.
I mean, the
Oh,
only thing I
fuck.
can recall was Franny was doing some time up there. And I went up there and we fought.
We've
fucked.
got a
You
fetish for
fucked.
bricking each other real hard at the jail.
Jesus. Okay. All
We
right.
just fuck
We've been to
each other
jail
till it
before in the
hurts.
past. And
Is
it's just-
is Francis what?
sometimes we like to go up there and reenact it. He blew my fucking ass out. He hit me with the butter churner. where
Oh,
puts me
he blew
upside down
your ass
and
out.
pretty
Okay.
much sits his dick into my ass and just fucking destroys me.
You guys
A lot of
take
times
turns,
I
or is
bleed,
he
I got a
always
tight ass,
the?
so-
Do you guys take turns, or is he
Sometimes we
always
take turns,
the?
bro.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we take turns sometimes.
Okay. I was picturing him as one of those spinners,
So we kind of like to go up there and pull up our car in the parking lot, kind of fuck in the parking lot. That makes reenact the jailhouse activities we used to have.
Okay. Was Bobby Brown present when this happened, or did he give you guys a ride, or?
Miss St. Patrick is not answering the phone right now.
Oh, wait, Bobby Brown was
Call
here?
keeps getting.
Yeah, Bobby Brown, the incapacitated individual I mentioned that was on scene was
Honestly,
Mr.
that guy's
Brown.
a fucking crackhead. He probably shot
Yeah.
everybody.
To be frank, I would never have sex with him.
Yeah, he's just fucking cracked out, bro. Who knows?
What in particular is it that makes Bobby Brown unfuckable?
He's a fucking crackhead. He's got no stamina. His dick's always limp. It's just we don't want that. We're not looking for that.
That's
We
the
like
only
break that
limp.
man.
It's got the wrinkles, bro. Even when he's fucking full brick, it's wrinkly, bro.
Oh, Jesus. Doesn't he sell moisturizer? Shouldn't he be able to fix that?
Probably like 80.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. That appears... Let me just double check over my report here.
Just out of curiosity, sir, you know, most people in the city, would you say, would be, processed and interviewed on their situations that same day when the incident happens? Is there any reason that my client isn't having a speedy and due process like everybody else does?
With police officers, we actually do things a little bit differently. This started ever since... It's actually my fault. I slapped handcuffs on Conan Clarkson in the middle of a police meeting a real long time ago. And ever since then, they're like, no, you got to press those charges on the docket once they're against police officers.
Okay. And just because he was in that clothing and he didn't, like he was off duty, is that why you put him in handcuffs and search him?
No. It was actually, he was gunshot residue tested. He tested positive. He was frisked from that point forward.
If there was a police officer at a shooting, you don't do that if they got a uniform on, correct?
Oh, correct. Yes, that would be because he was off duty.
Right.
Yeah, he was not part of the responding police force in that situation. So he was GSR tested and frisked for illegal firearm.
Out of curiosity, though, if you were, not in your police uniform and you saw a crime being committed, would you try to assist?
I would try to assist in a civilian capacity. According to our SOPs, we're actually not supposed to do that.
Not supposed to do it.
Yeah, we don't act as peace officers when we're off duty.
Oh, of course not. You don't meant to act like police, but if someone is dying, of course you're gonna try help, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, the defense of others, stand your ground, all that fun stuff. Anything a civilian could do, maybe do it a little better than they would, but.
Yes.
Okay, the last question I got for you, Kay, is about the grenade. So you said this grenade had been chucked at you, right?
Yep.
And it bounced off the hood of that limo, landed right there in that little nook behind it. How did you manage to defuse that thing?
Well, grenades work very simply. Sadly, due to my past, I've used many grenades before, so I'm quite experienced with them. I jumped on the grenade, grabbed it, pulling down the trigger. Okay. Then I found a nice little piece of debris in the ground, and I shoved it in the pinhole. Next thing you know, it was the fuse, just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, so basically where the pin would go, you shoved a little tree branch in there. And hope that doesn't snap on evidence. That'd be awful. Okay. All right. I don't have any other questions for you, Kay. So while the recording, actually, I'll go ahead and end the recording. It's 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is Captain Bundy ending the formal recording of Mr. Kevin in relation to Jesus.
Rami, bro. Come
Oh,
on,
Rami,
man.
for the love of God.
I'm sorry. What was the last one?
In relation to the incident on March 4th. Okay, God, I can taste it. All right, oh, fuck.
Okay, that's not me, Vinny. What the fuck? That's not even me.
Okay, let's get out of this tiny room. Let's get out of the tiny room. I'll tell you the rest outside.
I had Spanish food last night.
KFC.
Appreciate the time, Bundy.
All right, Kay, the next steps are going to be, so I've got my report all the way done. I've got to get the audio recording exported. I'm going to give it to the chief to listen to. He and I are going to have a chat. But as far as I'm concerned, the investigative part of this is over with. I'm going to tell him that. So if he only had you suspended pending investigation, then he can lift that. That's going to be up to him. But I'm going to tell him my investigation's done, and we're just kind of at the stage where he and I need to chat about whether or not charges will be pressed, okay?
I mean, out of curiosity, was there anybody that would have indicated or anything being indicated that what he said was incorrect?
Not that I can disclose at this time, no.
I mean, if there was, he'd be in jail. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah, true. I mean, who would, who would believe a, felonious criminal over a police officer anyway, right?
Yeah, I am a pretty renowned officer.
Yep.
That's the
Okay.
that's the reason the judges always trust us at trial, and we win so many of those, right?
Yes,
Right,
sometimes,
right,
yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's get you boys out of here. Get your
All
things
right.
back.
You know what I think the world needs, Grouse?
What's
You know
that?
how you can get scratch and sniff cards for like perfume? I want that for my anus.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Why don't you just
Just
scratch
buy,
your anus and smell your finger?
Why don't you just buy farts in a fucking jar?
Yeah, I want it for guys though, so they send me a postcard, and if I like the smell, I date them. It's like Tinder, but for your scratch ass.
Coils are great. Francis is fucking insane, dude. Oh, hey, how's it going there? Damn it, I was gonna insult you, but I can't remember Neil, that Neil guy's name when he was a little young doctor. What was that show? Doogie Howser, that's it. Hey, how's it going,
Good show.
lawyer Doogie Howser?
Good show.
Let me lock this up.
I have my
Got my
knife.
sword.
Yep,
I have my
absolutely.
switch.
Here, I'm just gonna slide it in your pocket to make sure it doesn't, you know, go through any of the cracks we have in the cement here or anything.
I got my switchblade.
There's
Thank you,
that.
Bundy.
Okay, I still need to give you your flashlight. Hold tight. There you go.
His flashlight? Yeah, he loves that.
And Rami, you had a knife, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't have anything.
I had the
Picks.
knife. Grab.
Oh, okay. Francis had the knife. All right. I think I gave. Here we go. There it is.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Take care.